Hello friends, today we will learn about tenses and its usages. Why do we need tenses to learn in English language? Tenses help us to construct grammatically correct sentences. In day-to-day life, we observe people using inappropriate word forms. So if you want to master English language, it is very vital to learn functional English. What do you mean by tenses? The word tenses is derived from the Latin word tempus, which means it is a form of a verb which indicates time of the action. The action completed or going on or is going to happen. I have said that tenses is a form of a verb. Then what is a verb? A verb is a word which indicates action, state, or possession. This can be understood with an example. For example, she eats an apple. Here, eats is a verb which indicates action. She is a clever girl. Here, is a verb which indicates state. She has a car. Here, has is a verb which indicates possession. So, tenses can be divided into present tense, past tense, and future tense. So, each tense, present tense, is divided into further divided into present tense, simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous tense. So simple present, when do we use simple present? The simple present tenses uses the infinitive form of verb, that is third person singular number. It is used for the following purposes. The structure for simple present is a subject plus V1 plus a object. So when do we use a simple present? For example, simple present is used to express regular habitual actions. For example, she goes to school every day. And second point, simple present is also used for permanent facts. For example, Mary lives in India. And simple present is used for universal truth or scientific facts. For example, the sun rises in the east. Milk boils at 100 degrees Celsius. And simple present is also used in for the past and historical events. For example, Taj Mahal is built by Shah Jahan. Simple present is all the proverbs are used in simple present. For example, honesty is the best policy. Practice makes a man perfect. And simple present is also used to express likes and preferences and dislikes. For example, I like to watch action movies. I prefer tea to coffee. And simple present is also used for future action which has or is a fixed timetable. For example, there is a holiday on Christmas. The flight is at 8 p.m. Even simple present is also used in to express condition in if clause. For example, if you work hard, you will get a grade. Simple present is also used to express planned future action. For example, we leave New Delhi on 3rd February, reach Mumbai the next Monday. Then comes the present continuous tense. The present continuous tense is used to indicate an action which is going on at present or an action which is in progress at the time of speaking. So, for example, the actions which are going on at the present. For example, I am teaching English now. And another instances which we when we use present continuous tenses for action which are going on but not necessarily at the time of speaking. For example, I am reading fiction nowadays. And present continuous tense is also used for planned future action. For example, near future action will be conveyed in present continuous tense. For example, I am leaving for New Delhi tonight. I'm going to Hyderabad tomorrow. Present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. It is used to indicate an action which is completed just now or recently. The structure for present continuous tense is subject plus have or has plus VP plus object. For example, an action which shows frequency or expresses past action without a definite time. For example, I have been there a number of times. I have read the report. And present perfect tense is also used when the action took place in the past, but the time is not known. For example, she lived in Kanpur all her life. And present perfect tense can also be used in effect of past action felt in present. For example, our freedom fighters have struggled for our freedom. That's why we are free now. The next one is a present perfect continuous tense. It is used to indicate an action which started at a specific point of time and in the past and is still going on, that is continuous in present. For example, the structure for present perfect continuous tense is subject plus have or has plus been plus before plus object. I have been playing. She has been playing. Past tense. Past tense. In past tense also we have past indefinite sentence, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous tense. Past indefinite tense, the simple past tense is used to describe an action or an event or a condition that occurred in the past. For example, I played and she played. Past continuous tense. The past continuous tense is used to describe actions going on in the past. For example, I was playing, she was playing, we were playing. Past perfect tense. The past perfect tense is used to refer to action that took place and were completed in the past. I had played and she had played. Then comes past perfect continuous tense. So when do we use past perfect continuous tenses to indicate a continuous action in the past began before another past action began or interrupted the past action? For example, I had been playing, she had been playing. Future tense is also divided as a future indefinite tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, and future perfect continuous tense. Then what is a future indefinite tense? When do we use future indefinite tense? The simple future is used to refer to actions that will take place after the act of speaking or writing. For example, I shall play, he shall play. Future continuous tense is used to describe actions going on in the future. The future progressive is used to refer to continuing action that will occur in the future. For example, I shall be playing, she shall be playing. Future tense, future perfect tense is used to refer to an action that will be completed sometime in the future before another action takes place. For example, I shall have played, she will have played. Then comes future perfect continuous tense. This future perfect continuous tense is used to indicate a continuing action that will be completed at some time specified in the future. For example, I shall have been playing and she shall will have been playing. Thank you.